banged up, so I'm assuming maybe we will not see Timmons back out on the field. Again, we haven't seen him since he got hurt.
I got us live, so.
All right, so hopefully we're back. And we'll see what the Hornets decide to do here. As Andrew and the offense are going to stay on the field. They got about 15 to snap it. And they may, who knows, may see him pooch kick it here. But Andrew lined up like they're going to run a play. 4 receivers, and they will. Bjork drops, looking left, throwing over the middle. Frost catches it, gets hit, but he's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down. Tough break as Frost ran that route just a little short. Valley View going to hold on downs, and they'll take over at the 41-yard line with 3:46 to go in the third.
We've had no triangle.
Hey, that's good. Well, hopefully we're back. And we are. Hey, look at there. We're live again. All right, guys, we apologize. Sorry, as for some reason, Hotspot just decided to die in the second half. BJ Beats will make the tackle. Again, haven't missed a whole lot. It's been a little back and forth as Beats there on that tackle. Now Turley on 2nd down and 6. Hornets show pressure as Williams and Johnson were both showing blitz. We'll see if they back out of it as Turley changes the play call. Williams and Bubba still showing it. They are coming right up the middle as they ran right into it. And bring up a 3rd down and 3 here for Valley View. So again, we apologize for the connection issues. We think we've got it all figured out now. So to give up on the hotspot.
Well, we've just transferred from AT&T to a Verizon hotspot.
Hey, first half AT&T, second half Verizon.
Yeah.
Let's see who does it better. Again, you didn't miss a whole lot. Turley hands it off. No, Turley kept it around the corner. He's got an Acre Pharmacy first down, and now he's got a lot more. Off to the races inside the 20, 15, and drugged down as he got inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Valley View from the 7. That's a big play there. So Turley, Hornets have done a fairly okay job at keeping him contained, but he broke that one. Now Turley hands it away to Feliz. Feliz is just hammered in the backfield. I think that's BJ Beats. I can't tell. It wasn't Beats. I can't tell who it was, though, from my spot. So with 2:14 and counting here, it'll be 2nd down and goal from the 7. Feliz again, right side. Feliz met at the 5. He'll be dumped there. And it'll be 3rd and goal as we tick underneath 2 minutes. Now Valley View content with chewing some clock here as we get down to the late stages of the third. 96 seconds to go in our third quarter. 3rd and goal as Turley gets the snap. He'll go to Feliz again. Hornets trying to stack it up. Bubba Johnson going to pull him down as he drug him to the goal line. He's going to be just shy of the end zone. It's going to bring up a 4th and goal from literally the nose of the football. He's right at the goal line. Feliz says, feed me again as he looks to the sidelines. He wants the football again. More importantly, though, Valley View is going to be able to chew a ton of clock here if they choose to. Still 18 to snap it. They can get this thing down to around 42 seconds before they snap this ball. And they're going to go full house, and I believe Turley's going to go to the left side with it. Turley looks left all alone, scores easily on the play. Valley View gets the American Pie Pizza touchdown. And with 43 seconds to go here in the third, Valley View extends their lead out to 30-14, pending the extra point. So Dick's on for the extra point. He's been perfect with these. Missed his last field goal. High snap, got it down, kick is up, and it is good. And so with 43 seconds to go in the third, Valley View leads it 31-14. So again, we do apologize for the connection issues, but we should be good for the rest of this one. I'm going to blame it on the cold. I'm going to say that our hotspot got cold. AT&T froze up, so we had to go to Verizon to finish the deal.
Verizon works in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I was told in the press box if we were planning on using AT&T, it wasn't going to work well.
Yeah,
so.
Verizon is known for working in the sticks. So.
Well, we're just going to have to go invest in a live view unit or something, I think.
For example, at Whitehall last night, anyone with AT&T didn't have service, and I did.
That's a good thing that we didn't come because that.
Yeah.
Well, and I'll tell you, that's an interesting setup. With the couple times we've broadcast from there, we have to set up in the corner, and then we'll run our hotspot out the doors of the arena, and that's the only way we've been able to get any kind of connection in that arena down there. So, all right, so Dix is set to kick this one off. It's Newell and Worsham back deep to return it. They will kick it deep. That's a good kick. Newell's going to return it, though, from the 7. Newell looking for some blocks. That might be a block in the back. And it is, as the PI roofing penalty falls at the feet of Newell. Newell's going to be brought down at the 22. But this is going to get backed up inside the 20, probably around, let's see, be a 10-yard penalty. So they'll back this one up. Looks like to around the 12. I'm going to assume that's where the Hornets will start this possession after they walk off the PI roofing penalty. So blocking back is the call. So they'll walk it off. I guess they called it at the 20, so they'll back it up to the 10. So Maumelle's drive will start here with 31 seconds as the offense back on the field. And outside of Elijah Newell, the offense has sputtered, has not been able to get the run game going. Had a few flashes here and there, but have not been able to get Bubba Johnson going. That's where they're going to go. No, fake it, throw it behind. He wanted Hilliard. He had him open. When he threw it behind him, I think maybe looking at Andrew, that was, I'm not sure if Andrew's upset at himself or just miscommunication there. So second down and 10. This Hornet offense looking for a spark here. Andrew wants to throw. Found Newell, long throw to the sideline. Newell going to be taken down, and he may be hurt. Newell may have gotten an ankle rolled up on the tackle. Slow to get up, but he's up. It's a good gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
Not sure if Newell's banged up or just exhausted out there right now, but whistles blow, and that'll be the last play of the third quarter. So after 3, our Hornets have got some work to do in the 4th. Valley View leads at 31-14. Join us for our 4th quarter here on the Maumelle Sports Network next.
Hello?
Hello, roofers are us.
Hello, your ad says same-day leak repair. I called yesterday and nobody has been out.
That was a typo in the ad. It was supposed to say someday roof repair. Who you think we are? PI Roofing?
If you have a leaky roof, you need it fixed right away. Call your roof leak detectives at PI Roofing and get the leak stopped right away. We're ready at a moment's notice all year long. Call 501-687-6246 for same-day roof repair from PI Roofing.
All right, welcome back as we are about set for our 4th quarter. A couple updates for you score-wise from across the PCSSD Sports Network in 5A Central games. Southside in the 4th quarter, they got about 4 minutes left. Southside leads that one 17-10. And then down on Dixon, Mills with 7:26 to go in that ball game. Mills leads 28-21 over Wynn. Got to keep moving to keep me from freezing. Them heated seats are going to come in handy.
Yes, they are.
Hey, I'll get to that here in just a second. But, all right, so Andrew Bjork's got the snap. He'll hand it away to Worsham. And, boy, on 3rd down and 2, Valley View was ready for that play. No gain. It'll be 4th and 2. And now you're almost in 4-down territory the rest of the way. I don't think – you don't have a punter. Assuming Timmons. We haven't seen him back on the field since he got injured in the first half. So they are going to go for this. 4th down and 3 deep in our own territory. This could be the ball game. I know it's early, but you don't get this. This could be it. Worsham got to do some work. They got him in the backfield. Worsham will not get the first down. What a play as Valley View chases him down, throws him out of bounds. Valley View, it's the turnover on downs as that's Huff. That's the first time we've said Huff's name tonight, the Missouri commit, as he makes the play in the backfield, threw Worsham out of bounds. And with 11:18 to go here in the third, or in the ball game, Valley View can put a stamp on this one and send it away if they can get in the end zone here. The sideline for Valley View can fill it. A motion man, that's where they'll go. No, Turley kept it. He went up the middle. And they're trying to push that pile. Now the whistles blow. Forward progress will be blown dead at the 17-yard line, so it'll be a gain of about a yard on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Valley View got the play clock reset. They can really eat some clock up here. Still 19 to snap it. We'll see if they decide to let it run all the way down. They won't. They'll snap it with 11. They'll go to Feliz, and Hornet defense stands him up for no gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Third and 9. Update is Mills is driving with 6:19 to go in that ball game. They are inside the 25-yard line. Looking to get a 2-score lead there. Valley View here with 10 seconds to snap it. They do. Turley going to roll the pocket right. Throws, and his receiver slipped. Nearly made an insanely good catch. Instead, it's incomplete, and it'll bring up a 4th down, and we'll see if Valley View brings the kicking team on again. Starks was your intended receiver there. It does look like they're going to keep the offense on the field. Field goal don't do a whole lot for you. It would still be a 3-score game. And now it looks like they may run this all the way down and call a timeout. And again, what? Again, one of those moments where I wish I had Tyler, because I'd love to get his coaching input here, but I'm a little surprised. Valley View had the clock. Well, I guess not. Never mind. Clock was stopped, so it doesn't make sense. It does make sense to call the timeout. There was still time on the play clock. So, see what the decision's going to be here. Elijah Newell got a noticeable limp. I know he's still a little banged up from this tackle down here on this end of the field earlier. And boy, this Valley View defense has been really, really good pretty much the whole game. They've really shut down anything the Hornets wanted to do running-wise. And they've done a good job dropping in coverage as well. It's been an impressive job by the number 1 team out of the East. And they want to keep playing at home. Obviously, if score holds and Valley View wins it, Valley View will be right here to face off with Shallow Christian. They're going to keep the offense on the field, though. Feliz and Turley on 4th down and 9. They fake it, want to throw. Throwing deep for Starks. Frost in coverage. Did he catch that? That is an incredible catch by Starks. Starks brought that down. There's a PI roofing penalty. That's going to be a pass interference on Frost. My goodness, what a catch by Starks. That was impressive.
Yeah, it was. We've seen a lot of great catches tonight.
Yeah, there's been some incredible wide receiver play in this ball game. So Turley scores. The PI roofing penalty is declined, and it may be all she wrote for our Hornets. Still a lot of time to play, 9:35. It just got a whole lot harder. Extra point, still be a 3-score game. Kick is up, and it is good. And so with 9:35 to go, Valley View leads at 38-14. So 24-point game here. Another quick update. 4:34 to go. Down at Mills. Mills facing a 2nd and goal, leading 28-21. And then over on the Robinson Sports Network, Robinson has tied the game with 2.5 to go in that one, 17-17. So I guess they did not decline the penalty. I guess I didn't realize you could accept that penalty on the kickoff. Either way, Valley View will kick this from the 45. And you got to believe this is be an easy touchback. Newell's going to catch it 8 yards deep. And the Hornets will start this possession from the 20. Now, if you're going to come back, it's got to happen right here. You got to score in a hurry on this one.
Whew. The chills are getting to me.
Yeah, I'm having to keep moving. It is definitely very, very chilly over here right now. All right, so offense on the field. It'll be Worsham to the left of Andrew. Andrew drops to throw. Pocket collapses. Got to roll to his left. Throws it up. He's got Frost out there. Jonathan's got it across midfield. Inside the 40. Breaks the tackle. Across the 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give him 6. As Andrew Bjork finds Jonathan Frost for the touchdown, but we've got PI roofing flags back at the 15-yard line, and this one's coming back. It's going to be a hold on the Hornets. The 80-yard touchdown is wiped off the board, and that's unfortunate because it was a heck of a play by Andrew. Really, really impressive throw. I mean, if anything, Andrew's going to be able to go back. They're going to pull that for film for the next couple years because the ability to turn his shoulders and put a dime on Jonathan Frost on that play was impressive. But unfortunately, we had an offensive lineman get called for the tackle, which you can't do. So the 10-yard penalty takes points off the board, makes it 1st down and 20. And you know, Kayla, that's what I saw. If you're gonna come back, you got to score in a hurry, and an 80-yard touchdown pass does it.
We tried.
Just do it again here. Now you need it 90 yards. Andrew steps up, throws, got Newell out there. Newell makes the catch and gonna go. Oh, got a late penalty. Was it a face mask on the tackle? A very late PI roofing penalty, and I'm not sure what this is gonna be. It'll be a hold. No, face mask.
Okay.
That's big. So a personal foul face mask on Valley View. So a 12-yard catch, 15 yards on the PI roofing penalty. It'll be an Acre Pharmacy 1st down. More importantly, Newell took himself immediately out of the game.
Yes, he did.
Keep an eye on that. He is definitely having some issues with that right leg. He's still got his helmet on. He's right next to the coaches, but he's getting a breather at the moment. So 9:13, clock stopped. Hornets have it out at the 36-yard line. Bobbled the snap. They get it to Worsham. Worsham trying to run to the right side, and he'll run it out of bounds. Might have lost a yard on the play.
David Worsham on the carry, ran out of bounds at the 41-yard line. No gain on the play.
So no gain on the play. It is actually a loss of, looks like 2. So it'll be 2nd down and 12. And that wind is brutal.
I know they must be able to hear it in our microphones.
Oh,
because I can
100%.
hear it.
Goodness gracious, that wind is brutal.
Arkansas said, winter.
Welcome here. We're here. So Andrew wants to throw, pump fake. Now looks to step up into the pocket, throws it up, looking for Newell. Newell tried to run under it, but it was out of bounds. Well, that one falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 12. I was going to say a minute ago, I want to say, we got the big – McClarty is not an official sponsor just yet. We're going to do some work there, but I want to say thanks to the folks at McClarty. I'm driving a new 2024 Nissan Pathfinder up here tonight, and that thing is nice, and I'm looking forward to those heated seats on the ride home.
I love my heated steering wheel.
Yeah. I want to say huge thanks to David Lee and Heather Walker up at McClarty Nissan for working that deal. Well, fumbled the ball in the backfield as they had that set up as Andrew, they were trying the little delayed handoff to Johnson, and Johnson couldn't hold on to it. Now we're going to get a 4th down and forever. It's going to be 4th and what looks to be 20 here for the Hornets. So now you are going to need a little bit of a miracle. With the clock running at 8:35. The Hornets, that's real slow getting guys on and off the field. Sublett making his way off. This could be some frustration starting to set in, and you still got time here. Obviously, you showed you can score quick, even though you had the penalty on the 80-yard touchdown. You gotta still have a sense of urgency. 4 seconds. They're not getting lined up. They may not. They just do get the snap off. Need 20. Andrew rolling, throwing, wants Frost, and he caught it. Let's see if they give him the catch. Oh, he couldn't get the foot down. Frost made another impressive catch. As now he's being pushed off the sideline by Valley View coaches, and I don't know who this lady is. Maybe that's a trainer. But Frost makes his way to the other sideline, and another turnover on downs for the Hornets. But boy, and we got what is this? A really late PI roofing penalty. As I think Caden Sherman may have been in there jawing with a Valley View player, and this is where the Hornets got to keep their composure. Obviously, you don't want to end the season here in the first round of the playoffs. A dead ball personal foul on the Hornets, so it'll be a free 15 after the PI roofing penalty. Now Valley View can really put a stamp on this thing, but again, obviously it doesn't look like the Hornets are going to win this game. 8:02 to go, down 3 scores. Valley View ball inside the 20. This is an opportunity, though. These guys got to show some composure and continue to play hard. Your season may end tonight, but you want to make sure that you show well and represent your school the right way. So, obviously, emotions flying out there. Both sides going to be jawing. We've seen some pointing at the scoreboard by Valley View. We've seen some talking by the Hornets. It's what you'd expect. And after all, this is a physical, testosterone-fueled game out there, so wouldn't expect any different.
And I know for seniors, they know it's their last time. It just even heightens the emotion even more. So it'll be 1st and goal for Valley View as the wind continues to whip across. We have no coverage from it. We are about as open as you can be. Okay.
And now we've got, what are we doing?
I don't know because
No, it was 4th down on the incomplete pass, and it was a dead ball penalty. It should be Valley View football. What are we doing? Why is the offense coming back on the field?
he's got the 4th down marker over there too on the 6.
That is not correct. It was 4th down, and we threw an incomplete pass.
It was 4th and 20.
Yes. And the penalty was dead ball after the play. What are we doing?
Unless they're trying to say, yeah, but it was after the play. It wasn't even possible.
And
for
he
it
even
to be.
said it was dead ball. This makes no sense. And now the official, we're going to be here all night at this pace. Like, goodness, what are we doing? There's no chance. And Maupin's right. And this doesn't make any sense. So you had 4th down and 20. Now the chains are all jacked up. This is a mess. I mean, it should have been a turnover on downs at the wherever we were on the last play. And then it should be Valley View's football. Now, they shouldn't be inside the 10 because it should have been half the distance to the goal. It looks like we're going to have to run another offensive play. So it's 5th down and 57.
And 4th and 38
Now,
also.
could you imagine if we score a touchdown here? Andrew rolls to his left, just tosses it up. He's got Barham. Now Barham got to make some moves. Oh, he gets folded up at the 30. And so now on 5th down, the drive in, so a turnover on 5 downs. And so now it will be Valley View football. Now if you're Valley View, you got to be a little frustrated because you would have the ball inside the 15.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand what happened.
Instead, you back it up to the 30. You'd think if the officials were cold enough, they'd just want to continue moving this game forward, but instead. All right, so it's Valley View ball at the 30. I'll hand it away. Feliz. And he'll be dropped right there. Gain of a yard on the play. Good tackle there by the Hornets. Is that Sherman? So 2nd and 9. Of course, they will chew up clock here. Hornets do have all 3 timeouts, but I said Sherman. It was actually Forte on that tackle. They do snap it with 7. Turley rolls out, and he rolled right into some Hornets. Maumelle was waiting on that one. As Turley spun around, and that time he did have Caden Sherman in his face. And it'll be 3rd down and 14 at the 34-yard line. So 3rd and 14, Turley will hand it away to Feliz up the middle, across the right side. He's inside the 30. And it'll bring up a 4th and about 8 as he gets to the 28-yard line. Clock running, 6:20 left in the ball game. Now we got Valley View fans calling out Maumelle players on the field as Turley wants to throw, wants the little out pattern. He's got his man, Johnson, trying to run him down. Johnson throws him down inside the 20, but that'll be enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down for the Blazers, I think. Let's see, they're going to spot him. They're going to spot it just shy of the 20-yard line. It'll be Maumelle football.
I'm about to say, yep. Turnover.
Yeah, they spotted that a yard shy of the first down. I thought he had it. He does not have it, so Hornets will take over on downs with 5:45, and there's still a glimmer of hope for our Hornets here. All right, so the Hornet offense back on the field with 5:45 left in this ball game. Andrew rolling to his right, and he'll just run out of bounds.
Andrew York on the keeper, run out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and about 13 after what will be ruled a sack of Bjork with 5:38 to go. Now Bjork drops, wants to throw. He's got Cato at the 25. Cato reverses field, back up the middle, crosses the 30. He's got an Acre Pharmacy first down to the 32-yard line. So that's enough for the first down. Stop the clock as they reset the chains. Would like to see a little more urgency out of the offense as they're set. Clock running. And now whistle and a PI roofing penalty. I don't think we were set. That'll be an illegal substitution on Maumelle. I missed that one, so 5-yard penalty. The PI roofing penalty will make it first down and 15. Now Andrew looks to throw and got his man over the middle. Ball's caught and going to be dumped as he crosses the 42-yard line. That's Newell again. So that'll be enough for another Acre Pharmacy first down. Clock stops as the Hornets ball set at the 42-yard line. Andrew steps up in the pocket, throws to his right, and high throw, knocked away out of bounds. He wanted Newell again. Second and 10. Bjork's got it. Rolling right. Throwing over the middle. He threw it behind Newell. He had him. But Andrew just couldn't stop and set his feet in time as Newell was open. Bring up third down and 10. So 4:27 left in this ball game as it's looking at a third down. Time slipping away here. All 3 timeouts, though, so we can find the end zone. Got a chance. Andrew found Barham over the middle. Barham's got the first down. Into Valley View territory, out to the 42-yard line. That's enough for an Acre Pharmacy first down with 4:21 left in the game. Hornets back on it quickly. York wants to throw back over the middle. He's got Newell. Newell bobbled it, caught it, goes down inside the 30. Another Acre Pharmacy first down to the 28-yard line. Newell got to get back. There we go. Now we're set. Under 4 to play. Andrew looking that way again. Now he's got to step up. Pressure comes. Pocket breaks down. Bubba trying to get a block. Andrew got to lay a shoulder down, out of bounds. I'm not sure what the excitement was about. You two guys kind of falling over, hit each other. Taylor makes the tackle. It's a yard gained by Andrew. He got out of bounds, though. Stops the clock with 3:46. Boy, give Elijah Newell, that's Barham actually who limps off the field this time. Newell is struggling, though, as he's just outside the hashes over at the 30, trying to get lined up, and Newell is struggling right now as he is hurting. Andrew over the middle, and oh boy, he had Hilliard. Just needed a little more air under that. So it'll be third down and 9 for the Hornets.
I'm partial to Elijah. I've already said that, so I need him to not be hurt. But, also because my own kid's named Elijah, so it makes it even a little bit more special.
Yeah, you can see it. I mean, obviously, I don't know, he's toughing through this thing right now, but he is beat up over there right now. He's been most of the offense for the Hornets today. Andrew wants to throw deep. He wants Cato. Cato's got to turn his other shoulder. And that one falls incomplete, and it'll be 4th down. Last hurrah here for the Hornets. I want to say a big thanks as we are looking at potentially winding down our final football broadcast of the season. I want to say huge thanks to our sponsors, American Pie Pizza, PI Roofing, Akel's Wholesale Floor and Home, and Acre Family Pharmacy. You guys have been fantastic. We appreciate the support, and we hope you guys will go support those businesses for being supporters of Maumelle Hornet Athletics. So Andrew's got it. He rolls to the right on 4th down. He's being chased, throws it, and knocked away. Incomplete. He wanted Hilliard. So that one falls incomplete. Another turnover on downs, and with 3:29 left in the ballgame, Valley View will take over on offense. Good sportsmanship there by the Hornets as a couple guys down at the 32-yard line, and Chubb go help some folks up. So 3:29 to go. Valley View up 24.
It really is hard to believe that we're about to finish at least my second year.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where it went. But
it's crazy. This has been such a journey for us as Natural State Sports and Maumelle Sports Network. And, Turley hands it away up the middle. Dalen Larry, amongst others, they're trying to make a tackle. They'll finally pull him down. Guthrie was the man running it there. So Hornets won't burn any timeouts. There's writings on the wall here, and then run this last 3:10 off the clock. But, we started this thing back in 2020 as a Game of the Week broadcast. And I remember week 0, Sylvan Hills was at Maumelle, and we had no broadcast that week, and I went over to watch the first half of that game. And I was so impressed with the press box. I was like, man, we got to call a game from there. And we finally did. Got a hold of Coach Horton, did 3 games that year. And the rest is history to this point. Breaking tackle. That's a great run.
And now
strong
we are very
run.
spoiled with that press box.
Oh, you were not kidding. Yeah, as we freeze here. And look, I want to say a huge thanks to Brian Jenkins and the staff here at Valley View. The accommodations have been great. We had some pizza down there in the press box. I know there's some hot chocolate they offered us as well. And, as I tell our crews, anytime we go on the road, you get what you get when you're on the road. It is what it is. You're not going to have the friendliest of confines. You're not going to have the greatest of locations to call a game from. And but you know what? I don't mind being up here. It's a little chilly. I could be a little warmer. But, you can't beat the views from up here. That's
nice,
for sure.
Yeah.
Turley, they'll hand it off again up the middle. Stuttering around is Valley View kind of showing the strength now as they are in some chunk yards here. 9 on that one. We're under 2 to play. But, then Coach Horton and Coach Shook and the folks at Maumelle gave us an opportunity to full-time come to Maumelle, start the Maumelle Sports Network. And then huge thanks to the folks at Pulaski County Special School District for believing in us and giving us an opportunity to build the PCSSD Sports Network. And so we look forward to many years in the future, many more football seasons to come. Coach Maupin's done a phenomenal job with this football team. First year in the playoffs, really a battle, really played well down the stretch of the season. And just ran into a buzzsaw here at Valley View. As again, we're going to get a hold here, a PI roofing penalty. I think we're going to get 2 penalties. This is going to be offsetting. And now let's not let this get too out of control. And now we do have some pushing and some shoving over here on the sideline. As we want to get these, this is not how you want to end a season. Let's let things cool a little bit. And they will. He's trying to get everybody off this sideline.
Man, I hate whenever you see something like this.
Yeah. So, obviously, that'll excite this Valley View crowd just a little bit more. You never want to see a game end like this, but emotions just kind of spill over. And no punches were thrown. There was a couple of good shoves in there. But again, you get to the end of a game like this, no one wants their season to end first round of the playoffs, but they'll get everybody off the field, back everybody up here. We got 1:08 left in this ball game. Now we'll see what comes of all of this. And again, the only thing that I'll say about a situation like this, and we've said this a few times with some of these issues we've had across the state, and really this is not just an Arkansas thing. This isn't, this is happening, unfortunately, at far too many places. And again, emotions run high. But the thing that I, as a coach, if I was down there on the field, you have 48 minutes between the white lines to hit each other as hard as you want and as many times as you want, as long as it's between the whistles.
Right, so just wait till the next whistle.
Yeah, there's no point in that. Again, it was a borderline late hit. The penalty was thrown. Get off the sideline, get back out, and don't let that happen. And I promise you that's the conversation right now that Maupin's having as he's got his team circled up over there on their sideline. And that's just, that's to that point, I don't care who started it, who did what.
Yeah.
Again, 48 minutes to whack each other as many times as you want out there. Keep it between the whistles, and we don't have these issues. So we're going to have a lengthy discussion in what should be, the game should be over at this point. We should be packing up and heading home. And, of course, the Valley View fans are going to have some fun with it, as they should. Biased home crowd.
I remember my days whenever I was in high school. I would have definitely been doing this.
Oh, look, I got thrown out of a Benton Bryant game for waving a Pink Panther on a noose up and down their stands. So, I get it. Now, the one thing I'll say, I did hear somebody, and it was obviously a grown man in these stands over here for Valley View, calling out Elijah Newell by name and number and talking trash. An adult should not be talking trash to a kid on the field.
That's something I won't ever agree with.
Yeah. You want to yell and scream, have fun with it, but let's not call kids out by name. These, again, no, the fans aren't going to like that.
But they had to know that there was both parts.
So we'll have 3 total penalties. You'll have personal fouls on each team and then an unsportsmanlike on Maumelle. No ejections, nothing like that. So now, if you're Valley View and you're smart here, you will go into the victory formation, you will take a knee, and you will not risk anything like that happening again the rest of this ball game. It looks like that's what they're going to do. They are in the full house. Now the officials are going to go talk with Maupin, and this let's see, I don't know if this is going to be a situation with an ejection. Whitehead did not announce any sort of ejections. I can't imagine there would have been one there.
I'm imagining that Valley View's just unhappy with some of the players that they're seeing back on the field.
I'm sure. Well, they're pointing at guys that are on the sideline over here. Now, obviously, one question would be if there was an ejection, anybody that came off the sideline.
So I'm wondering if they're talking to one of the coaches over there as well, but he just ran over here. I just noticed that there was multiple conversations with the same one.
Well, let's see. They're still looking at the sideline like they're trying to get somebody to – I'm not sure what the deal is here. Somebody's leaving. I'm not sure if that's Coach Jackson. I can't tell who that is. We do have a coach that's headed outside the fence to the locker room. I'm not sure what that's about. Again, they did not announce ejections, and typically they won't announce a name or a number, but they'll announce that someone was ejected. Now, if you're Valley View, you just take a knee here. They'll snap it, and they will. So Valley View takes the knees. Candler tries to blow up the end. Officials quickly get in there and shut that down. And so you'll have to snap this one more time, and that'll do it. No, we will not have a post game once this one's over. We're going to say goodbye. We're going to say thank you, and
we'll see you next week.
we're going to get out of here. Yeah, and we'll see you next Thursday night in the Hornets' nest. We want to see that place packed out, but we will have a stream for you to watch it after the fact as well. And so now they'll take a knee, and that's going to do it. So Valley View will be victorious here at home. The number 1 seed out of the East defeats our Maumelle Hornets. Your final here from Central Dealership Stadium in Valley View, 38-14. As Maumelle, I'm about to say, like, surely Valley View is going to be sportsmanship here, and they are now. And this is what you want to see, obviously, with what you just saw happen is cooler heads prevail. Let's let everybody shake hands. And good luck to Valley View the rest of the way. I'm going to be honest. I will be a Valley View fan next Friday night when Shiloh Christian comes here. Would not mind seeing Valley View take care of business and knock off Shiloh Christian. So congratulations to the Blazers. And as they'll move on, congratulations to our Hornets, though. Got to give a ton of credit. Coach Maupin, these seniors, this has been a heck of a season. This has been a lot of fun. If you'd have asked me somewhere around mid-season if I thought this was a playoff team, no chance. This team was playing fairly well, but did not think that this would be a playoff team. They played Mills. They found themselves in the Mills game, lost that heartbreaker to Robinson, and then went on that run to finish the season and wind up right here as the 4 seed out of the Central in a matchup with this Valley View team. And just comes up a little short tonight, 38-14 your final. Again, I want to say thanks to our sponsors, American Pie Pizza, Akel's Carpet Floor at Home, Acre Family Pharmacy, and PI Roofing. Again, thanks to everybody for joining us this season of Maumelle Hornet football. Again, we'll see you guys next Thursday in the Hornets' nest for Maumelle Hornet basketball. Once again, thanks for joining us this season. For Kristen Henson, Kayla Fletcher, I'm Steve Henson. We will see you for basketball in just about a week.